The stage lights slowly came on. Orchestral music played majestically. Thousands of eyes were fixed on a single spot in the center of the arena, waiting for something, or perhaps someone. It wasn't just an ordinary awards night. It wasn't just about the trophies or the flash of cameras. In a matter of seconds, two names who had been standing in their respective paths would be on the same stage. And as the giant screen alternately displayed their faces, the entire room held its breath. Was it coincidence? Or was there a deeper message being conveyed? This was the moment that shook the Chinese entertainment world, an unplanned meeting, yet it felt like destiny. Amidst the glitz and glamour of Tencent All Star Night 2025, the global audience witnessed something more than just an annual celebration. This event has always been known as a prestigious event that brings together the biggest stars of the Chinese entertainment industry. But this year felt different. The aura inside the venue became more emotional, more intimate, as if every moment held a hidden meaning ready to be interpreted by millions of fans. When Su Kai's name was announced, cheers erupted like an unstoppable wave. She walked calmly, a faint smile on her face, her inherent charisma never fading. The camera captured small details, her focused gaze, her elegant hand gestures, and the split-second pause before she addressed the audience. Everything looked professional, but beneath it all, there was a vibe that was hard to describe. Shortly after, it was Songyun's turn to step onto the same stage. Her dress reflected the lights, making her appear like the center of the evening's constellation. Her warm smile spread throughout the arena. The audience stood, some applauding, others remaining silent, trying to process the moment that had just occurred. Two figures with such different career paths now standing in the same frame. There was no collaboration announcement, no sensational drama, not even any over-the-top interaction. Yet it was precisely in that simplicity that speculation was born. When they glanced at each other for just a split second, social media exploded. The short clip was replayed thousands of times, analyzed from various angles, zoomed in to capture any micro-expressions that might hold hidden meaning. How could such a simple moment of standing together spark such a global discussion? The answer lies in history and public perception. The Chinese entertainment industry is undergoing a major transformation. Transparency, professionalism, and a more mature image are key highlights. In that context, the presence of two top actors on one stage felt like a symbol of a change in direction. Some fans saw it as a possible future collaboration on a major project. Others saw it as a strategic move to strengthen the industry's international image. Whatever the interpretation, one thing is certain. The moment didn't happen without careful planning. Every camera placement, every performance sequence, were all orchestrated with almost cinematic precision. Behind the scenes, the producers undoubtedly understood the visual impact of these decisions. In the modern entertainment world, symbols often speak louder than official statements. Without the need for a press conference, without lengthy clarifications, a single performance together was enough to spark collective curiosity. Interestingly, both Su Kai and Songyun maintained their professionalism. Their brief speeches focused on their gratitude to fans and the production team. There were no personal gestures, no ambiguous words. Yet, their calm demeanor reinforced the mysterious aura of the evening. The reaction from international fans was equally intense. Online forums were filled with theories. Reaction videos emerged within hours. Some called it a soft launch of an epic collaboration, while others saw it as a long-term branding strategy by the organizing platform. The digital world moves fast, and the evening fueled endless discussion. Undeniably, the power of an event like Tencent All Star Night lies in its ability to create moments. Not just glamorous moments, but moments that stick in the collective memory. When two prominent figures stand side by side, the audience sees more than just individuals. They see the potential for a story. Visually, the evening's stage design was grand yet elegant. The play of blue and gold lighting created a dramatic feel that heightened the atmosphere. The camera repeatedly shot wide angles, showcasing the two in a symmetrical frame, as if emphasizing the message of togetherness without the need for words. For the Chinese entertainment industry, Global image is now a top priority. With the increasingly widespread distribution of dramas and films to various countries, every public moment carries strategic weight. This joint performance could be part of a larger narrative to strengthen international appeal. But beneath all the strategic analysis, there's an emotional side that can't be ignored. Fans who have followed each other's careers felt like they were witnessing an unexpected new chapter. It wasn't because of romance or sensation, but rather because of respect for the dedication of two artists who have consistently grown. Interestingly, there was no controversy surrounding the evening. In an era where dramas are often used as promotional tools, the silence felt even more powerful. When there's no scandal, the public focuses on quality and symbolism. And perhaps that's where its true power lies. Some entertainment analysts have called this moment a representation of the maturity of the industry. Rather than stoking sensationalism, the stage was used to demonstrate professionalism and unity. This message is important, especially as the global market becomes increasingly competitive. Is this a sign of future joint projects? Nothing has been confirmed yet, but in the entertainment world, speculation is often part of the story. What's clear is that the evening succeeded in instilling a balance of hope and curiosity. As the event neared its end, the cameras returned to them, this time in a more relaxed atmosphere. The audience's applause echoed long and loud. The lights slowly dimmed. But the discussion was just beginning outside the arena. Tencent All Star Night 2025 may have technically ended, but its impact continued. Short clips, screenshots, and analyses of expressions were consumed by the public for days. The modern entertainment world thrives on moments like this, simple moments yet rich with interpretation. And as euphoria slowly gave way to reflection, many began to realize that the moment wasn't just about two popular individuals. It felt like a subtle statement about the direction of an increasingly mature and structured industry. In the competitive entertainment landscape, every public detail carries meaning. Every gesture, every standing distance, even the duration of a glance can become a symbol interpreted in layers by an increasingly discerning public. Some observers have called this joint appearance a visual language deliberately created to build a long-term narrative. The modern entertainment industry no longer relies solely on sudden announcements. It builds expectations slowly, giving the audience space to engage emotionally. And that night, that engagement was palpable. Millions of comments, thousands of video analyses, and cross-border discussions proved its impact transcended geographic boundaries. There's also another, less discussed dimension: the power of representation. When two actors with solid reputations stood on one grand stage, they symbolized hard work, consistency, and resilience in an ever-changing industry. For a younger generation dreaming of breaking into the acting world, the moment served as a reminder that professionalism remains a key foundation, even amid scrutiny and speculation. Interestingly, no clarification was issued after the event. The silence seemed deliberate, allowing the public's imagination to flourish. In modern communication strategies, sometimes the unspoken words resonate most powerfully. The public felt complicit, as if they were part of a puzzle that would slowly be solved. As the days passed, snippets of that night continued to circulate, never losing their appeal. Social media algorithms continually brought them back to the surface, bringing the same clips to new audiences who hadn't yet seen them live. This phenomenon demonstrates how an award show can transform into a broader cultural event, not just a ceremony, but a collective conversation. Ultimately, was this simply a coincidence of stage placement, or a measured step toward a new chapter in China's entertainment industry? The answer may yet be revealed. But one thing is certain: that night, two big names stood side by side, and the world watched with bated breath, waiting for the next story to begin.